Chapter 1002. Charlie said helplessly.
There is no child between these two people. We are both normal people, and we are not infertile. It is a joke to always have no children, just in case you think you are not fertile. Don't you want to look down?
Claire curled her lips and said.
Then when someone asks me, I will tell them that you have no fertility. Isn't that all right?
Having said that, Claire said again.
Besides, you know that you have just reached the second level now. Do you know how many levels you have a child?
Charlie said immediately.
I must be the third level.
Claire hummed.
You want to be beautiful.
After all, Claire picked up her quilt from the floor, threw it on top of him, and said.
One person, one quilt, you are not allowed to cross the boundary. Hands, feet, body, hair, nowhere. If you cross the boundary, you will be downgraded.
Charlie could only say helplessly.
Well, I know, I must not cross the boundary. Is this not enough?
Claire smiled shyly and said.
This is pretty much the same.
After speaking, she opened her quilt, turned her back to Charlie, and lay on the bed. As soon as Claire got into bed, she wrapped himself tightly, blushing as if she was about to bleed, glanced at Charlie, and quickly turned her head over. At this moment, Charlie wanted to hug her and give her a kiss. However, since the respect for such a long time has come, why should he be anxious and disobey her? In any case, he has been promoted to one level, and being able to lie on the same bed with her is a huge improvement. In the days to come, he will perform well, and will be able to reach another level. Maybe when he gets to the next level, two people can sleep in one bed. Thinking of this, he felt a lot of joy suddenly. Claire dared not look at him, reached out her hand to turn off the light, and said.
It's getting late, go to bed.
After the light was turned off, the bedroom was dark, and he couldn't see fingers. It was so quiet that he could hear clearly as if a needle fell on the ground. Charlie could clearly hear Claire's breathing, and her breathing was a bit rapid. It seemed that she should be very nervous at this time. If Claire usually falls asleep, her breathing is very even and gentle. So Charlie asked her.
Wife, are you still up?
Claire asked.
What's wrong?
Charlie was also a little nervous, and hurriedly said.
It's nothing, I just want to chat with you.
Claire said.
What do you want to talk about? Tell me.
Charlie smiled, turned his head to look at Claire's outline, and asked.
My wife, how is your company running recently?
Claire said.
It's not bad. Grant Group and several other companies have given some orders. I am designing them one by one and looking for people to construct them. Now the overall situation has improved and the company's account has already the payment of several million is only an advance payment. If I finish the current projects, the payment should exceed 10 million.
Charlie was surprised and said.
Wow, my wife, you are amazing. How long has it been since you made 10 million into the account?
Claire said.
10 million is just an account, and the actual profit is only about 2 million. This 2 million is not as much as you can earn by showing others a feng shui.
With that, Claire hurriedly said to Charlie.
By the way, you should never tell Mom about the numbers that I just told you. If Mom knows that the company has millions in the account, she will definitely get wrong ideas.
Charlie hurriedly said.
My wife, I listen to you, and I will never say a word to her.
After speaking, Charlie asked again.
Wife, you see that I have performed so well, can you raise me to the next level now?
Chapter 1003. Charlie felt nervous after asking this question. He didn't know what kind of reply Claire would give him. At this moment, he suddenly felt an object hit his face. The next moment, he felt the object, which was the little bear that Claire usually hugged to sleep. At this time, he heard Claire say in ear.
You are so greedy, you usually play mobile games, the more difficult it is to upgrade, how can it be so simple?
Charlie said aggrievedly.
My wife, The upgrade of mobile games is fast now, and you can upgrade to level 80 with a single cut.
Claire pretended to be a customer service of a certain treasure and said,
I'm sorry, dear, this kind of upgrade is not available in our family. I suggest you consider trying other games.
Charlie hurriedly said,
No, I don't want to try other games. I just want to ask if you can give us a quick way to upgrade this game.
Claire smiled and said,
I'm sorry, dear, we don't have any shortcuts for the time being.
Okay.
Charlie sighed and said,
I will continue to work hard.
Claire nodded in satisfaction and said,
In this case, the customer service side is about to get off work now. If you have any questions, please come back tomorrow morning.
Seeing her playful, Charlie hurriedly said,
Okay, let's talk about it tomorrow morning.
Claire said again,
Then please don't hang up. After a beep, you will comment on my service. 1 is very satisfied, 2 is satisfied, and 3 is not satisfied.
Charlie said,
4.
Claire said,
I'm sorry, the input was wrong, please re-enter.
Charlie said,
Yes, 4 is very unsatisfactory.
Claire grunted and said,
Congratulations for activating the hidden random treasure chest in the game. You will get a random gift. To open the treasure chest, press 1, and to give up the treasure chest, press 2.
Charlie blurted out.
1.
Claire imitated the sound of the lottery turntable and squeaked it around for a while before saying,
Congratulations on getting a random gift and drop 1 level. The gift will take effect immediately.
Charlie yelled in shock.
Don't, stop, I don't want this gift.
Claire giggled and said,
Dear, hide the random treasure chest. Once opened, it cannot be returned.
Charlie said,
I want to appeal. I just pressed the wrong one, I want to press 2.
Claire laughed for a while, and then said,
Dear, the system has received your appeal. We will process your appeal within 2 days. The result of the appeal will be sent back to you at that time, but before the feedback result comes out, you still need to accept a random punishment of downgrading 1 level in place.
Charlie said,
I am an old customer of game, can you give me a face? This time set me free from punishment.
Claire thought for a while, and then said,
Dear, since you are indeed our loyal customer, we decided after discussion and give you a chance to choose again.
After that, she cleared her throat and said,
Please press 1 to open the treasure chest, press 2 to give up the treasure chest.
Charlie can only say,
2. I choose 2.
Claire said,
It's a pity that you missed the random gift in the hidden random treasure chest this time. What else can I help you with?
Charlie sighed.
Nothing, no more, I'm going to continue leveling.
Chapter 1004. Claire said,
Then please don't hang up. After a beep, you will comment on my service. 1 is very satisfied, 2 is satisfied, and 3 is not satisfied.
Charlie wailed.
1. Very satisfied.
Claire said with satisfaction.
Thank you for your comments. That's all for today's connection. See you next time.
This night, Charlie slept very unsteadily. Although he has only been promoted by 1 level, this is the first time he has been in bed with Claire since he married Claire. Of course, although the same bed is the same, there is no chance to sleep together. 2 people use their own pillows and sleep on their own quilts. Charlie really didn't dare to cross the middle 38th line, otherwise he would really have to drop 1 level on the spot. Wouldn't it be because he didn't cry without tears? Claire actually didn't fall asleep for a long time, and she felt very nervous in her heart. Although she and Charlie slept in their own blankets and didn't have any skin-to-skin touch, she still felt that her heartbeat was very fast. Well, this is after all the first time she shared a bed with a man since she shared a room with her parents when she was young. It's not strange that she does feel nervous. In this way, the two people suffered from insomnia for a long time before going to sleep one after another. Early the next morning, Charlie opened his eyes. Claire beside him was gone. Hearing the sound of the shower coming from the bathroom, Charlie knew that Claire was taking a shower. Claire is a girl who loves cleanliness, and basically takes a bath every morning and evening, and Charlie has already been surprised. He stretched and was about to get up when the phone under his pillow suddenly buzzed. He took out his cell phone and found that it was actually a call from Xiaofan. After answering the call, Xiaofan's anxious voice came from over there.
Brother Charlie, there is an accident in the orphanage.
Charlie hurriedly asked.
What's going on? What happened to the welfare institution? Don't worry about it, go slowly.
Xiaofan choked up and said.
10 children were lost. Suspected they were stolen. What?
Charlie was both anxious and angry when he heard that the child in the welfare home would be stolen. He hurriedly asked.
Xiaofan, tell me specifically, what is going on?
Xiaofan hurriedly said.
This morning, the aunt in charge of infants and young children in the day shift went to work with the aunt in the night shift, and found that the aunt in the night shift was sleeping unconsciously. All the 10 children in one room were gone. She was given a strong anesthetic.
Charlie was furious, and he scolded.
Someone is too bold to do it, even dare to steal the children of the orphanage.
Xiaofan cried and said.
This kind of thing happened before, but we discovered it in time before. Now human traffickers are particularly rampant. Not only do they dare to steal from the orphanage, they also dare to steal from the hospital, and steal from people's homes. They even robbed other people's children on the street.
After speaking, Xiaofan said again.
The main reason is that this business is too profitable for them. Any child can sell for about 100,000. If it is the kind of beautiful child, these rich people cannot give birth. Children who are even willing to pay a high price.
Charlie hurriedly asked.
What's the situation now? Did you call the police?
Xiaofan hurriedly said.
Aunt Lena and the dean have called the police a long time ago, and the case has been open for investigation, but the police said that they speculated that the night shift aunt was anesthetized at around 3 in the morning, that is, they stole the child. 4 hours have passed now, and they may have left Oris Hill or even the province in these 4 hours.
Chapter 1005. At this moment, Charlie was very angry. He did not expect that a human trafficker would be so bold and hit idea on the children of the orphanage. Thinking of these children, among them, they might be sold to unscrupulous beggars, or even turned into disabled by them, Charlie wanted to smash the corpses of these traffickers. So he immediately said to Xiaofan.
Xiaofan, where are you now? Are you in the orphanage? Yes.
Xiaofan said.
I just came back from the police station, Aunt Lena and the others are still there. Okay.
Charlie said immediately.
You are waiting for me in the orphanage, I will pass now.
After speaking, he hung up the phone, ignored his wife, and hurried out. Coming to the first floor, Elaine, wearing a big red pajamas, urged impatiently.
Charlie, hurry up and cook, I am starving to death.
Charlie frowned, and said in disgust.
If you want to eat, you can cook it yourself.
Elaine gritted her teeth and cursed.
Oh. You are amazing now, have you become more capable?
Charlie nodded and said.
If you can get such a big villa, then I can count you as capable.
When Elaine heard this, her face suddenly changed.
Charlie, what do you mean by this? Do you think the villa you made is amazing? You started to shake face with me?
Charlie said coldly, yes, when I lived in your house before, what was your attitude towards me? I hope you will reflect on it now. Maybe after a while, I will treat you like you treated me.
You.
Elaine's arrogance disappeared by 80% at once, and she really realized that Charlie was different from before. Now he doesn't have much to judge her. She used to say that he eats in her home and lives in her home, but now it seems that everything is the other way around. At this time, Jacob also came out of the elevator, and when he saw Charlie as if he was going out, he asked,
Charlie, where are you going?
Charlie said,
I'm going to the orphanage. Something is wrong.
Jacob hurriedly said,
It just so happens that I have to go to the Calligraphy and Painting Association to do something. I'll drive you.
Charlie nodded.
Okay, Dad.
Elaine said angrily,
Jacob, you are not allowed to go. Make breakfast for me.
Jacob glanced at her disgustedly.
Make it yourself. Don't eat it if you don't do it.
After speaking, he didn't talk to her anymore. Jacob and son-in-law walked out. Elaine gritted her teeth with anger behind. Now the two men in the family ignore her, and her majesty in this family no longer exists. Especially that Jacob, who was so ambitious yesterday that he wanted to divorce her. This dog has been married to her for more than 20 years, and he didn't dare to yell at her like that. There must be something strange about this matter, so she has to find a way to investigate it. At this moment, Charlie and the old master Jacob came to the garage. Jacob sat in his BMW car and drove Charlie out. As soon as the car left the house, Jacob couldn't wait to ask,
Charlie, you usually have a lot of ideas. Can you give your dad an idea? How can I divorce that *TCH?
Charlie said.
Didn't Mom say it yesterday? If you want to get a divorce, you have to live apart for at least 2 years.
Chapter 1006. Jacob said impatiently.
2 years are too long. That *TCH still doesn't know that your aunt is back, but this matter must not be hidden for too long. My thought is that before she knows that your aunt is back, I want to divorce her first.
Speaking of this, Jacob was a little depressed and said,
But, you heard what the shrew said yesterday. She said that if I find another woman, she will not let me get better. I'm afraid she will know you, aunt. She's going to trouble your aunt. Your aunt is quiet and dignified, and has a good temper. How could she be the opponent of that shrew?
Charlie said.
Dad, I really want to help you with this matter, but I am also helpless. You still have to solve this problem yourself for some things.
In fact, Charlie really wanted to let Elaine evaporate directly from the world. He had this idea the last time this woman stole his bank card. It's a pity that he couldn't bear Claire being sad, otherwise, he would never let Elaine back. If he didn't let Elaine come back, then the old master's current life will be extremely enjoyable. Thinking of this, Charlie said again,
Dad, it's not that I told you. Your biggest problem is that you are too weak and too scared of her. She only has to say a few words, and you don't know what to do. People can't help you solve this problem. If you want to solve this problem, you can only rely on yourself.
Jacob sighed and said,
I understand what you said, but some things will form a psychological shadow, and it is difficult for me to overcome in your heart.
Charlie said.
Then I can't help, Dad, Aunt finally came back. If you let her know, she will probably fight Aunt to get rid of her. She will never give up unless Aunt is driven out of Oris Hill. At that time, you have to think about what to do.
When Jacob heard this, he snorted in his heart. What he fears most is the occurrence of this scene. If Elaine really knew that Mei Ching is back, she would definitely go to trouble Mei Ching, and she would never die. Jacob had to sigh.
Think about it. Try to think of a solution.
Jacob sent Charlie to the orphanage, and he went to the Calligraphy and Painting Association to hold an appreciation meeting with others. When Charlie got out of the car, he saw Schaffen just waiting at the door. The little girl ran to him when she saw that he was coming.
Brother Charlie.
Schaffen cried out with a choked voice, then plunged into Charlie's arms, crying and said,
Brother Charlie, think of a solution quickly. I'm really afraid that those younger brothers and sisters will never again can be found.
Charlie patted her back lightly and said seriously,
Don't worry, I will definitely go all out. Is Aunt Lena back now? Are there any new clues?
Schaffen shook her head with red eyes and said,
Aunt Lena and the others haven't come back. I don't know if there is any progress.
As she was talking, a taxi stopped at the entrance of the orphanage. Aunt Lena and the director of the orphanage walked out of the taxi. Charlie hurriedly pulled Schaffen to greet them and asked,
Aunt Lena, what did the police say? Is there any clue?
Seeing Charlie's arrival, Aunt Lena smiled bitterly and said,
The police station has opened a case. They are starting from the monitor, but the only clue that can be found now is that they are driving a white Iveco and committing a crime. There should be 6 or 7 of the elements. After they fainted the children, they all got in the car and were out of the city.
Charlie asked hurriedly,
Has the police station started tracking this car?
Chased.
Aunt Lena sighed and said,
Their car had a license plate, and it disappeared on the high speed. It is seriously suspected that they have changed other brands on the high speed. The kind of Iveco itself is our Oris Hill. The models are very common, and there is no license plate number, so it is difficult to find them.
Charlie nodded solemnly. Under this circumstance, it may be difficult to achieve results in a short period of time by relying on the police department's method of handling cases. If you want to find criminals in the shortest time or find information related to criminals, you must find the kind of people who have the underground world information and have great abilities. They have a large number of eye in all walks of life, so their intelligence is more in-depth than the police.